Hey folks, I'm Red and this is my Watcher of Realms channel. This is the free-to-play series. We're on the main account and the event for Halloween just dropped, and so I thought I'd run through that. This will be my first time going through, but last year I remember it was pretty fun. Got some good rewards. Anyway, the main purpose of this video is just to run through some of the events here. The main thing is the Enigmatic Shadow Challenge. So I'm just going to run through this, and I've got 3 chances. This is very similar to some of the other events that they've run, like for the exclusive heroes, where you kind of work through and then you get to a challenge mode. And so I think, yeah, I can just do one of these, and let's see what the setup is here. So I think basically you have to make sure to kill all the mobs before they get to the end there. And so I probably need some good damage dealers for doing magic damage. So I'm gonna include some of my mages, and then I've got a hollow, and I may only need a hollow, but I'm gonna need some damage. Well, let's just try this, see if this works. I might need to put a couple tanks in there eventually. But I think these early challenges are relatively straightforward. So I'll just do this and do this. Yeah, I think this will be quite quick. Okay, so there's waves coming, and the more I kill, then the more points I get. So I can get a higher score, and sounds good to me. I'll just set these ultimates on auto. Obviously, depending on how stacked your account is, you will want to be a bit more careful with your placements, and you might not get very far. So I remember I was doing this one year on an account that wasn't very well built up, and I was only able to do like the first 2 levels. Which was still fine. You know, you get some good resources, kind of no matter how far you get. But obviously, if you're pushing end game content, then you should be able to max this out pretty well. Okay, so we got level 5. Got some really cool resources here. These are nice for the shop. You can spend them, get some more rare crystals for summoning for Twyla, which I will be doing some summons. I haven't decided if I'll do them today or tomorrow, but yeah, move on to C2. So basically, you should try and get through this the first day, the first 3, and then do the last 2 the next day, and then that'll be kind of the top rewards that you're going to get with your auto battles. So here we go. So I think just the same setup is going to be fine. Maybe I'll put Arrogance in front. Put in some good magic DPS here. AoE hitters and single target. And then just put it on auto and let them go to town. From what I remember, the later stages will probably be harder. You'll have 3 lanes to cover, so then you might need a tank or 2 in order to make sure you're taking care of them. And yeah, once you get to the later stages, you might want to optimize this in terms of speed. So put your heavy hitters kind of at the end so they can reach a little farther and get the mobs down sooner. But I think at that point it's not a huge deal. Okay, nice. Okay, so level 3 here. This is my last fight that I can do, and I think I will do that strategy where I'm basically putting my heavy hitters here on the end. There we go. So probably I should have just put Arrogance down first, then he would have taken care of everyone. And then put these other folks on the side. But I still managed to get rid of everyone in good time. Boreas does really well for these mobs, cleans them up pretty quickly. Then I'll just put in a hollow to get a bit more rage regen and keep RD alive there. So yeah, not too bad. Okay. So yeah, the shop looks like it's pretty good. You get some of these summoning crystals, might as well do that. And the other stuff will be the legendary crystal and the skill crystal and probably the Smashing Pumpkin skin for me. I'm not a huge fan of avatars and such, so I'll probably spend the rest on gold. Yeah, it's a pretty cool event. I will be summoning for Twyla. I've got enough to get me up to pity, because I think I recently pulled a legendary on here. Yeah, Kagiri was the last one, and I did manage to get Xeris as well, so very cool. So I'll probably have to go to pity, and I may not get Twyla at all, but we'll see. Hopefully I can. I do have 6 divine, so I might pull that as well. I do already have Hex, so I'm not super interested in getting him, but we'll see. We'll see how that goes. A short video for me. Thanks very much for watching. Do like and subscribe, and I'll see you later.